Drexel University's strategic plan, Drexel 2030, Designing the Future, provides a roadmap for the university to fulfill its mission: better the campus experience for students, faculty, and professional staff members, and enhance community impact. Over the past few years, the university has embarked on the implementation of various initiatives of the strategic plan surrounding 6 imperatives on which the plan was built: culture of equity, research impact, powerful partnerships, adaptable curricula, immersive learning experience, and student empowerment. We are so appreciative of the more than 300 faculty, professional staff, and senior administrators who have dedicated time and energy to continue to propel Drexel forward to 2030. It takes every one of us to advance this work and enable the best experience for our students.
So through the Drexel 2030 strategic plan, there was an initiative team that was set up to focus on retention and student success. And as that group came together, one of the things that we noticed was that a student's academic support structure was different depending on the college and school they were in. And so ultimately what we wanted to do is look across the institution and determine how do we create a cohesive structure so that every student, regardless of their program of study, could get academic support in a easy and defined way. The Academic Resource Center, or the ARC as we call it, is a one-stop shop on campus for students to get support as it relates to their academic experience on campus.
So I had the honor and pleasure of serving as one of the chairs of the Continuing Education Lifelong Learning Initiatives team. And we were able to really look at non-traditional work-based learning opportunities in workforce development, like apprenticeships. When you think of apprenticeships, most people think of it tethered to construction industry or carpentry or electricians, but apprenticeships are popping up nationally in industries such as human resources, cybersecurity, and healthcare. And so Drexel University received a PA SMART grant to advance apprenticeship work at the university to be able to assess the effectiveness of it and grow it. And we, as a direct result of the strategic plan, have launched a cybersecurity support technician apprenticeship. We're developing healthcare apprenticeships. So it's happening at Drexel, and I think the university will be better for it.
I'll say that everything we're doing in the Office of Research Innovation directly ties back to the strategic plan.
Welcome to the 2023 AAAS annual meeting.
Elevating Drexel's research impact is about telling our story, and the AAAS meeting allowed us to do this to a very unique audience made up of VIPs from around the world, government, industry, and academia. That has given the university an opportunity to increase its reputation and visibility.
Drexel is actively engaged in curricular innovation. This is really part of what Drexel does. We have a long history of innovating in this space, and we're really poised to do more of this and expand work on curricular innovation and truly lead in this space, especially because we've put together really great recommendations from the Program and Curricular Innovation team as part of the Drexel 2030 strategic plan. One exciting initiative that my colleagues and I have been working on is supported from a grant from Howard Hughes Medical Institute. This award has allowed us to partner with 14 other institutions, and we're working with our colleagues at these institutions to really understand how we can promote effective and inclusive teaching to support the success and academic achievement of all students.
I think the culture of equity is really about a Drexel where everyone can see themselves reflected at Drexel without compromising their own uniqueness. The foundation for the culture of equity really was the work of the Anti-Racism Task Force. Now, with the role of EIC, obviously someone needed to be thinking about how we take these 64 commitments and turn them into action. So We had to, as an office, create a mechanism, which is what we've done with our success monitoring framework, where every one of the units at Drexel, 43 of them, has an opportunity to report out each year on what it is that they're working on. And I think our work is being recognized, right? Like Drexel is a 2023 award recipient of the Higher Education Excellence in Diversity Award, and that's a national recognition. And that's because of the strides that we're making, even though there remains a lot of work to do.
We encourage you to stay up to date with strategic plan implementation on our website as we track our progress towards 2030. We also invite you to share your feedback and ideas. We are so excited to continue this journey, and we hope you will join us as we design Drexel's future together.